In this video, we are going to see about the jumping statement. It's also belong with flow of control in Python. Jumping statements means just is to change that flow of executions unconditionally. It transfers that program's control from one place to another. There are three types of jump statements available in Python: break, continue, and pause. Break. So the break statement is to terminate the loop when it reaches this statement. Suppose the break statement it is inside that second for loop means second for loop inner loop means that inner loop alone immediately it will be terminated. Then start to execute outer loop. Suppose it is in a single loop statement, then immediately when it reach the break statement, it stop the loop executions and come out the loop immediately. General form for a break statement is simply break. See the example for val in string, that means the string s one by one assigned to the variable val, first s, next t, and then or, like that it will be assigned. So in an inner for loop, condition is checked if val equal to I. So first time s, so s equal to I, it's false. So if statement will not executed, so that value s will be printed. And next t equal to I, that's also not correct. So t is printed, and or equal to I also not corrected, not matched. So r value will be printed. And when I equal to I, so check that condition is true, then immediately if statement break is executed, so immediately terminate the loop. So only that three values printed here in a for loop s, t, or. Afterwards the following for loop statement that end is printed. See here, break statement, when it reach the conditions I value is matched, val values are so I, then condition is true, then it's break the loop executions immediately come out. Again continue jump statements. See, it's just opposite break. So when you reach the break, we immediately terminate the loops. But when you reach the continue statement, it skip the for rest of the code in the loop and it jump to that condition part for the next execution. General form for say example for continuous statement. The same program we are taking for val in string. So one by one letter will be assigned to val, and we are checking. So when it match with I, we are giving continue. In case of break, it come out the loop, but here it will jump over to that for statement and it take the next value n. So when it reach the I equal to I, so continue statement execute. Continue means following statements are skipped in the loop. So following statement is only print val, so it is skipped. So I value is not printed, and then it jump out to that for loop. Next letter n will be taken and then is printed, and next G is taken and printed. So here output is ST or NG printed. So after the for loop, the following statement, the end is printed. And next as a new statement, pause statement is a nothing but is a null statement. The difference between comment and pause statements means, See, command statements is preceded by the symbol hash or a triple quotes, so it will be ignored by the interpreter. But pass command is not ignored. So when it reaches pass, there is no operation, there is no condition, just it pass to the next statement. That's the meaning only. And general form of pass is pass. Example. So in a loop, if we are using while true condition true, pass means it continuously, it will go to the next statement. In case of function, def my function, inside if you are giving pass, that means nothing but it's do not erase any. Suppose if you don't give any body statement and simply leaving the blank means you will show the errors. In this case, we can use just a pass. Say another example. Here the dictionary, set variable sequence. It holds the value PSS and it assign to that one by one to the where. Nothing in that. Nothing. It will work. It will not show any error. Also, it will be a blank. It does not print anything. See another in for loop. See here. Initial is assigned. So here when it I is matched with I, pass statement executed. That means there is no more statement. The continue for loop statement will be executed. So continue for loop statement inside no more. So automatically it go to the next T letter will be taken and then it will be printed. See continue, difference between continue and pass. Continue means it's just to skip that following statement and jump over to the iteration part, next iterations. But pass means it indicates no more code to execute here in the place. The next will be continue. Remainder of the loop body will be executed. That's a difference. Last, infinite loop. Infinite loop means the loop will never terminated. Infinite loop using a while. So the example, while true is given and we are getting enter the integer runtime and it will be multiplied by 2. See here, next after printing that, for example, we are giving the value uh, 3, then what happened? 2 into 3, 6 will be printed. And next, there is no loop control variable. Next condition is true only, while true only, always. So second time it gets the values 5 and 5, 2 5s are 10 is printed. And next is 6, 2 6 are 12 is printed. So it will go continuously. So you want to quit from that infinite loop, we have to press Control C. Then uh, even though there is no conditions, always loop conditions true, we can terminate using the jump statement. See here vowels A, E, I, O, U small and capital is assigned. See here, this is an infinite loop. Always condition is true. Even though it's true, the previous example, using the control C, we are exiting. Otherwise, continuously it will execute the body of loop. But here we can terminate in the middle. See, we are getting that vowels. Any letters we can give. If we end that vowels, if it is in that vowels variable, then we are giving break. So what happened? Suppose we are giving any one of letter from A, E, I, O, U, then it will match with this vowels and immediately break the loop. It will not continue. So example output. First we are asking enter vowels. I give or. So R is not a vowel. It's a if condition is not true. So it's not a vowel. Try again is coming. And next I'm giving number 6, that is also it's not in vowel, so it's saying message not a vowel, try again. Unless I'm giving comma also, that's also not a vowel. Try again, message is printed. Unless I given the letter U to variable V, then V in vowels is present. U is present in the vowel, so it break the loop. Just come out the loop and thank you message is printed.